we're back. Now, the numbers off the motherboard apologize. It's a Paragon board, model number M2N78-LA. Now, just by putting that in Google, the first three results that come back are, I'm sorry if you can't see this here, but $358 just for the motherboard to $243 to $248 for a used refurbished board. This is directly out of an HP. You're not going to find this motherboard new. You might find it refurbished. A lot of people might say it's new. The closest thing to new you're going to get is, the computer was bought fresh out of the box and all the parts were pulled and then individually packed and sold off that way. But $360, all the way down to $250 just for a motherboard that is socket AM2. You're running an out-of-date processor. You're running out-of-date RAM. Still good parts, but once again, like I said, a couple years behind the curve in technology, just for the parts. Now, all this would do by buying this would be, one, guaranteeing our customer that they are getting the same technology that they originally bought, which is a couple years old at this point, and also would guarantee that there's no reinstall needed. All the programs they originally had on there wouldn't need to be reinstalled. The downside to this is, for this price, we're selling them technology that is older. Nowadays, when you can walk into Walmart and for $300-$400, you can buy yourself a desktop that's reasonably priced with pretty much the same specs this computer already has. And that's a whole other story too. Most Walmart computers are still running socket AM2 boards with DDR3 RAM. It's not worth it at this point. If we're going to put this kind of money into the computer, I recommend to my customer, let's go ahead and let's spend money. Let's get an AM3 motherboard, a higher end board. Let's go with something like BioStar or Gigabyte, something that can handle the heat a little bit better than HPs are known to produce. Let's find a package deal where we can get you a socket AM3 processor, and with DDR3 RAM being so cheap, we can generally get the RAM in there, the DDR3 RAM, the equivalent to what you had, if not more. And then the customer's not only walking out with the computer being fixed, but they're walking out with pretty much a new computer. Most of the guts being changed out to the technology of today's standards. They're walking out with a faster, better computer that's new and is going to last them a few more years and is going to turn around and come back with warranties. Most of these are going to come with a 30-day warranty, to where we're going to get a 1 year when we go with a new board. We're going to get a 1 year when we go with a new processor, and 1 year when we go with a new RAM. So it's almost like they're walking out of the store with a new computer. And this is why I recommend, in cases like this, that is it worth it to get the identical motherboard just to save the reinstall cost? No, it's not. I would rather work with my customers on doing the reinstall, cut that price down a little bit, try to fit it into their budget to get a new motherboard, new RAM, new processor, and have them walking out happy with a new warranty. So this is Ninja's little review on why we recommend a new motherboard in some cases. It's just basically replacing the processor and RAM, and I hope it alleviates some of the questions that you might have had, and I apologize that your board is bad, and I'm sorry that it had to come to this, but I do know that you'll be satisfied, and you definitely will be more than willing to work with you on the price. So, thank you.